back through on a Wednesday afternoon, the kind of day that's quiet and gone too soon. Stopped at the gas station where I used to work. The kid behind the counter gave a stranger's smirk. I didn't say I knew this place before he was born. Didn't say I swept that floor on cold October morns. Just paid for coffee, tipped my hat, and walked back slow to a truck that didn't need to stop here, but I needed to know. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The sidewalk healed the cracks I left, given enough time. The diner changed its sign, the school repainted red. The people who remembered me have mostly gone ahead. And I thought that would hurt, I thought I'd feel erased, but the town forgot my name, and Lord, I felt like grace. Yeah, harmonica answers, 3 bars, wandering and free. I drove past the house where I grew up small. A new paint on the shutters, different car in the hall. Someone planted roses where the oak tree stood. I always hated that old tree, the roses look good. I sat outside a minute, engine low and on, waiting for a feeling that was already gone. No ghost, no grief, no hunger, and no pool. Just a man inside a truck whose hands were finally full. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The sidewalk healed the cracks I left, given enough time. The diner changed its sign, the school repainted red. The people who remembered me have mostly gone ahead. And I thought that would hurt, I thought I'd feel erased, but the town forgot my name, and Lord, I felt like grace. Baby, this is what it feels like to be free, when the place that shaped you doesn't need you to be anything it made you. You can lay it down, walk out of the story, and walk out of the town, and nobody watches and nobody called your name, and the road ahead don't know your history or your shame. Just a man, just a mile, just a sky turning gold, just the sweetest kind of nothing I have ever been told. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The sidewalk healed the cracks I left, given enough time. The diner changed its sign, the school repainted red. The people who remembered me have mostly gone ahead, and I
Moon's hanging low on a quiet sky. Headlights hum as the miles go by. Coffee cold, hands on the wheel, thinking about what's real. Every town I leave behind feels lighter than the last.
There's a feeling I can't deny.
I'm closer now than I've been in a while. I'm almost home tonight. I can feel it in the air. Every mile feels right, like I'm finally getting there. I've been wrong, I've been right, I've been lost in city lights, but I'm almost home tonight.
I've said things I wish I hadn't said, held my pride instead of your hand. But the road's been kind to me, taught me who I need to be. Every prayer I never spoke is leading me back.
I don't need the world to shine, I just need that porch light. I'm almost home tonight, past the fields and fading signs. Every scar is in my sight, but they don't weigh on me tonight. Yeah, I've walked a lonely line, chasing dreams that wouldn't stay, but I'm almost home tonight. If love's still waiting there for me, I'll give it everything. I'm almost home tonight.
Where forgiveness feels like light, where my name still sounds right when you say it's soft and kind.
Yeah, the road may end inside, but the journey changed my life. I'm almost home tonight.
Yeah, almost home. I've crossed so many lines I lost the count. From Carolina flat to the Rocky Mountain, every sign said welcome to a name I didn't know. And I'd say thank you kindly, and I'd let it go. I sleep in the cab when the motel's full, wake up to the sound of a semi's pull, make my coffee black on a 2-burner flame, and remind myself I came from something, even if it's plain. One more state line and I'll figure it out. One more long mile before the turning about. One more diner, one more waitress, one more cup. One more morning where I have to choose to get back up. I've been saying one more since I was 22. One more state line, and baby, then I'll know what to do. Wonders between the last line and the next verse, searching, unresolved. I met a woman somewhere outside of Flagstaff. She asked me where I'm headed. I started to laugh. Said I'm headed to the other side of here. She nodded like that, answered it, and bought me a beer. We talked for an hour about the roads we'd run, the ones that took us somewhere and the ones that come undone. She pulled out at midnight, said good luck and drive. There's something about strangers that can make you feel alive. One more state line and I'll figure it out. One more long mile before the turning about. One more diner, one more waitress, one more cup. One more morning where I have to choose to get back up. I've been saying one more since I was 22. One more state line, and maybe then I'll know what to do. The truth is I don't need to figure it out. The truth is I've been happy in the doubt. The truth is the searching is the thing I love, and not what's underneath or what's waiting up above. I don't want the answer, I want the open road. I don't want to put this down, I want to carry this load. 'Cause the day I stop with one more, that's the day something in me quiets and begins to fade away. Since I was 22, one more state line, and I wouldn't have it any other way. One more state line, one more, one more. There's dust on my Bible and rust on my truck, a one-way ticket and a pocket full of luck. I left the church on Sunday, didn't say goodbye, just sat there in the back row, watching time go by. The preacher said the lost ones always find their way. I wrote that in the margin of my mind that day, and drove out past the steeple, past the grain and grain, past every prayer I ever prayed in Jesus' name. There's dust on my Bible, but I still believe in something wide and holy I can't quite conceive. It ain't the stained glass kind, it ain't the kind they preach. It's something in the open road, just barely out of reach. I'm not lost, I'm looking, but it's still good for my soul. My grandma used to say that God lives in the land, in the red clay fields and the calloused working hand. I think she had it right. I think she always knew that faith ain't something preached, it's something that you do. I do mine on the highway, I do mine at dawn, when the light comes low and golden and I carry on. I talk to something bigger when the road gets thin, and most days something bigger talks me back again. There's dust on my Bible, but I still believe in something wide and holy I can't quite conceive. It ain't the stained glass kind, it ain't the kind they preach. It's something in the open road, just barely out of reach. I'm not lost, I'm looking. There's a difference, I've been told. There's dust on my Bible, but it's still good for my soul. Forgive me for the Sundays that I missed, for every benediction that I dismissed. I never stopped believing, I just changed the place. I meet you on the highway, God, I hope that's grace. And when my traveling's over and my road runs dry, I hope you read the miles and not the reasons why. I hope you see a man who always tried to find the kind of holy that was suited to his kind. There's dust on my Bible, but I still believe in something wide and holy I can't quite conceive. It ain't the stained glass kind, it ain't the kind they preach. It's something in the open road, just barely out of reach. I'm not lost, I'm looking. There's a difference, I've been told. There's dust on my Bible, Lord, it's still good for my soul. Still good for my soul, still good for my soul. There's an old Ford parked by the river bend, got a crack in the dash, but it still runs when I turn that key. It takes me back to a Friday night in a gravel track. You were laughing loud with your hair pulled down, barefoot dancing on the edge of town. You didn't care where that road might go, just two young hearts in the radio glow. Now I'm riding in the backseat of a memory where it's you and me, and we're still free. Windows down and took your hand, then you were gone. Different roads, different lives to live, but there's a part of me you still got to give. Now the nights get quiet, the town's the same, but nothing here feels like your name. Still hear your voice in a midnight breeze, like a ghost of love that won't leave me. Yeah, I'm riding in the backseat of a memory where it's you and me, and we're still free. Windows down and the stars in view. Every mile just leads to you. Time moves on, but I still believe you're waiting somewhere in those old dreams. If I could turn that wheel around, I'd chase your shadow through this town. One more night, one more song, one more chance to right what's wrong. Still riding in the backseat of a memory, holding on to what used to be. Even if you're gone, it's true. Every road still runs to you. I took the long road coming home last night, the kind that runs through fields with no street light, where the dark is thick enough to think, and the silence gives a man some room to sink. I drove past where we used to park the car, that clearing by the river near the bar. The grass grew back like we were never there, like the ground forgave what we couldn't bear. And the road goes on a long way empty, past every place that used to mean something. I keep on driving, 'cause the stopping hurts more than the miles, more than the dark, more than the worst of everything we let turn cold and fall the long way empty. That's the longest road of all. I passed the diner where you like the pie. The waitress there still waves as I go by. She doesn't know you're gone, I never said. Some losses stay between the living and the dead. The radio cuts out past mile 11, just static, like the space between us then. I let it run, 'cause even static sounds feels like something close to company on these grounds. And the road goes on the long way empty, past every place that used to mean something. I keep on driving, 'cause the stopping hurts more than the miles, more than the dark, more than the worst of everything we let turn cold and fall the long way empty. That's the longest road of all. I don't know where I'm going when I get there. I just know I can't go back to that house where everything's the same but nothing's breathing, and every room just echoes like a mouth that's trying hard to say something important, but the words have gone the way you went, without a map, without a destination, without a single word of what it meant. And the road goes on the long way empty, past every place that used to mean something. I keep on driving, 'cause the stopping hurts more than the miles, more than the dark, more than the worst of everything we let turn cold and fall the long way empty. That's the longest road of all. The long way empty, the long way empty. The road goes on. They said I'd find my way back in the end. The roads like this one always curve and bend. Back to where you started, back to where you're from, back to all the people underneath that sun. I smiled and said, yeah, maybe, maybe so. Shook their hands and watched them let me go. Threw my bag and back and took the wheel. Every mile since then, I mean it, every mile is real. Every mile I mean it, when I say I'm done. Done with second guessing every setting sun. Done with all the questions in their eyes, when I couldn't give the kind of right replies. I left a good thing, maybe I'll regret, but every mile I drive, I haven't yet. Every mile, I mean it, every mile. I called my daddy from a payphone once, somewhere in between two distant months. He asked me, son, are you all right out there? I said I'm fine, I got good boots and air. He laughed the way he laughs when he's afraid. I told him, don't, this is the choice I made. He said, I know, and son, I love you still. I hung up before my voice could break the wheel. Every mile, I mean it when I say I'm done. Done with second guessing every setting sun. Done with all the questions in their eyes when I couldn't give the kind of right replies. I left a good thing, and maybe I'll regret, but every mile I drive, I haven't yet. Every mile, I mean it, every mile. There are nights I pull over and just sit, let the engine cool and try to make sense of it. The stars don't care, and neither does the dark, but the quiet's got a way of breaking hearts. And I think of all the hands I shook and left, all the kitchens full of warmth and bread and rest. And I think I could go back, I always could, but I think it, then I start the engine like I should. Every mile I mean it when I say I'm done. Done with second guessing every setting sun. Done with all the questions in their eyes when I couldn't give the kind of right replies. I left a good thing, maybe I'll regret, but every mile I drive, I haven't yet. Every mile, I mean it, every mile. Every mile, God knows, every mile. Every mile. Every mile. I still sleep on the left side of the bed, leave the right side turned down like you said. Old habits hold on tighter than we know, long after the one who taught them goes. The windows open to the cooling air, a perfume in the curtain, still you're there. I breathe it in and hold it like a prayer, then let it go, 'cause prayers don't change what's fair. I've been talking to the walls again, going over how it all began, trying hard to place the blame, but I keep coming up with nothing left to name. No villain, no goodbye, no spoken shame. just the quiet of a love that went the same. I found your handwriting inside a book, a grocery list, it's all it took to bring the whole thing crashing back around. Milk and bread and your name written down. The smallest things become the sharpest knives, the kind that cut between our quiet lives. I set it back and closed the cover slow. Some things you keep, some things you let go. I've been talking to the walls again, going over how it all began, trying hard to place the blame, but I keep coming up with nothing left to name. No villain, no goodbye, no spoken shame, just the quiet of a love that went the same. It wasn't anger, wasn't fire, wasn't anything that burned too bright. It was just two people drifting, slow and silent into separate night. And I'd give anything to feel something I could fight, but there's nothing left to name and nothing left to write. Talking to the walls again, going over how it all began, trying hard to place the blame, but I keep coming up with nothing left to name. No villain, no goodbye, no spoken shame, just the quiet of a love that went the same. Nothing left to name, nothing left to name. Lamp burned low the night you left. I watched the flame until there's nothing left, just smoke and kerosene and open air, and one less heartbeat filling up the chair. Didn't chase you to the gravel road, didn't beg you, didn't try to hold. Some things you feel before you understand, that love can leave before you raise your hand. Now it's smoke and kerosene, the shadow where you used to lean, the sound of floorboards make at 3, when no one's walking, just the memory. And I keep burning slow and clean on smoke. and kerosene. I found your ribbon by the windowsill, the kind you wore when evenings stood still. When we were young enough to think that love was something that you kept, not let go of. I didn't fold it, didn't throw it out, just left it there to settle every doubt. That maybe you'd come back down that old lane, but ribbons fade and so do women's names. Now it's smoke and kerosene, the shadow where you used to lean, the sound the floorboards make at 3, and no one's walking, just the memory. And I keep burning slow and clean on smoke and kerosene. I don't blame the wind for moving on, don't blame the dark for swallowing the dawn. You were always more than I could hold. Some flames burn bright, but never burn for long. So I'll keep the lamp lit just in case, not for you, just to remember your face. The way the light caught your collarbone, the last good night before I was alone. Just smoke and kerosene, the shadow where you used to lean, the sound the floorboards make at 3, and no one's walking, just the memory. And I keep burning slow and clean on smoke and kerosene. Smoke and kerosene, smoke and kerosene.
I've been chasing daylight all my life, running circles just to feel alright. Every town had a different face, but none of them felt like a place where my worries could finally rest like they do when I'm with you. Every mile keeps whispering slow, there's only one place you need to go. I follow the road back to you, through the dark and the breaking blue. Every sign, every truth points me home, points me you. I've been lost, I've been through more than I ever knew. I follow the road back to you, tasted nights that felt too long. Sang my heart into every song, but your name feels soft and true, like the sky after a storm. I don't need the world to choose. I already know my truth. I follow the road back to you. Every mile feels honest and true. Every tear, every bruise led me home, led me you. Yeah, the past tried to break me through, but love always pulled me through. I follow the road back to you.
If tomorrow takes its turn, I know exactly where I'll return.
I follow the road back to you, where my heart finally feels new. I've been gone, I've been loose, now I'm standing where love grew. Yeah, the road don't lie, it's true. It always leads me back to you. I follow the road back to you.